can't. I need you over here. I need you right there. Now, okay. What you're doing is you're looking across the north end of Walt Disney World, from the east resort to the west resort. This is the quickest way to do it. If you try and drive, you're going to be out on the road for a minute. Ah,
Are we looking at Discovery Island?
no, we're going to get to Discovery Island in a minute. What we're looking at is the Grand Floridian.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at the monorail, the road that goes up underneath the water bridge. The water bridge connects Seven Seas Lagoon and Bay Lake together. Now, we're going to walk around a little bit over here. The contemporary Cinderella's castle, at least the top of it. Bay Lake Towers, also called the BLT. And what was formerly known as Discovery Island.
Okay.
That island does have a history. In November of 1963, Walt Disney was flying over this area and he was looking for a place to put what was then being called the Florida Project. When he saw that island, he exclaimed, "That's it, that's it. That's going to be my Tom Sawyer Island." And that's how this spot was discovered. However, the island has never been called Tom Sawyer. It was going to be named Blackbeard's Island, but by the time that it opened, it was called Treasure Island. Treasure Island was the first zoological park island and the only zoological park island at the time in the United States. Wow. Now, in 1976, things began to change around here. The name of the island changed from Treasure Island to Discovery Island. And the first water park to open here in Florida, at Walt Disney World, opened right over there behind that green fence. It was called River Country. River Country remained open till 2000. 2001, it didn't open again. In 2002, it was officially closed for good. Now, in 1998, Discovery Island was closed because of the opening of Animal Kingdom. Today, that island is a bird sanctuary. And many of the birds you see over in the Magic Kingdom, you know, the ones none of us ever feed. They do stay on that island. Okay. Now this is dog fennel. Matt, take it forward. There you go.
Okay.
Definitely smells like fennel.
Oh, it is fennel. It's milder than the fennel we're accustomed to because it's growing wild. Okay? But it still can be used. It's an eatable plant. This one over here, interesting plant with the pink bud on it. This was also part of the food source. And what they would do is pull it up and boil the roots. Doing this would give them a liquid. To this liquid, they would add sugar cane, set it aside, and allow it to cool. After it cooled, they would chop it up into small pieces and hand it out as a tasty little treat to eat. The name of this plant is marshmallow.
Ah. Interesting.
All right. Now, let's talk a little bit about Mickey's good friend, Donald Duck. Now, Donald did training and recruitment films for the armed forces during the 40s. And he did such a good job that they wanted to, let's get you out the sun, they wanted to induct him into the service. However, at that time, in order to be inducted into the service, you had to have a middle name. Who can tell us Donald's middle name?
Famous children's story. Little Lord.
Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy, Donald Fauntleroy Duck.
Wow.
Yeah, that's why he's so feisty. Isn't he? Like that, huh?
He's not happy.
Now, Donald has 3 nephews, and their names are,
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
and in order to have these 3 nephews, you have to have a brother or a sister. Which one does Donald have?
Sister.
Sister.
And her name is?
Not Daisy.
Not Daisy is correct.
It's a really dumb name. Dumb.
I don't know.
No idea.
You get a gym to use barbells and
Oh, Bell? Dumbbell?
Dumbella.
Really?
Really?
Dumbella.
Wow.
Now
Oh,
you
that
see
poor
why
duck.
Miss Lily, Walt's wife, stopped him from naming a lot of the characters. Now, Dumbella was never in any cartoons. She was only in comic books. The only mention of her in any cartoon is the one called Donald's Nephews, where she sends Huey, Dewey, and Louie to spend the summer with Donald, with a postcard that reads, "Dear Donald, I'm sending my 3 little angels to spend the summer with you, your sister, Dumbella."
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we really know she wasn't all that dumb. She never picked those 3 little rascals back up.
Nope.
Now, Daisy, Donald's girlfriend, has 3 nieces. Who can tell us Daisy's nieces' names?
you used to be able to see them over again in the Kingdom at Camp Mini Mickey. Girls' names on a calendar. Flowering months.
May.
Oh, April, May, June.
All right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for the hint.
Flowering months.
Yep.
Daisy.
Ah.
We've gotten December
it.
before. I didn't really understand that one.
All right. Now, Winston Churchill had 2 favorite Walt Disney films. One was about a deer.
Bambi.
Good. The other was about an elephant.
Dumbo.
Well,
Dumbo the Flying Elephant.
Well, I've seen a house fly.
Well, I seen a horse fly, but I ain't never seen no elephant fly. I'll be done seen about everything when I see an elephant fly. I seen a rubber band and a peanut stand. I even seen a diamond ring. But I'll be done seen about everything when I see a elephant fly. When I see a elephant fly. Oh my.
wow.
Thank you so much.
Keeping that talent close to the vest.
On those notes, we're going to mount back up and go back out.